All right, so here's the entrance of Towner's Woods. Let's go check out the sign here. Towner's Woods, Portage Parks District, Ohio, Portage County, Ohio, the Portage Hike and Bike Trail. This is actually part of a very large biking trail, guys. It's extremely large biking trail. Okay. So let's take a walk. You can see that there's a lot of people here today. A lot of people use this. Now here's that old building that I was telling you about with the old shutters and the old door. This is the building that I was talking about, guys, okay? Years and years ago, I don't know, late 1800s or maybe the early 1900s, this was actually part of this rail line. There's a railroad that runs through here, guys, okay? You can see, I don't know if it was some kind of a service station for the rail lines, because there's no plaque describing what it was. Okay, we'll look it up and I'll let you guys know. We'll look it up. You can see up there, got some bricks, good brick system down there. You can see there's the railway that I was talking about. There's two lines there, guys, okay? And then there's another one up here. So there's actually three rails here. So I don't know if this was some kind of a point where they did something, some kind of juncture. You can see that there was some kind of something ran here, okay? That actually came and went across. That's a footer of some kind of old structure. I see the little chipmunk down there, guys. I don't see one on the other side, but it is obstructed by the trees. Okay. It looks like at one time, maybe there was some kind of a structure here, because you can tell we have a very old railing, okay? Well, it can't be that old, because you can tell by the fittings. This was probably put in to stop people from walking down there. So let's do this. Let's go check out the front board. So here's the front board. A lot of people bring their pets here. You can see that there's restroom facilities, a few picnic tables to sit on. And here's where we're at. So here's the map, guys, okay? Here we are. And here's that bike trail that I was telling you guys about, okay? It's a hiking and biking trail, and it's pretty long. It goes for quite a long ways through Portage County. I think it may even extend past Portage County. And you can see all the regular trails. I don't think you're allowed to mountain bike this, but I'm not sure, okay? So don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. Okay, but I do know, you know, that they got some butterfly trails, a lot of nature stuff. There's a sled riding hill. There's bald eagle's nests over here. Okay, there's some tick and poison ivy information right there. Okay, you can see, and here's the rules for your dogs. They must be on a leash. Okay, please clean up. No alcoholic beverages. No motor vehicles are permitted. Horses are permitted unless otherwise noted. I don't see anything with horse restrictions here, okay? So, and you can see here that they're asking you to clean up. Well, here's one of those trains, guys, coming through. Let's take a walk over. See if we can get this train on film, guys. Okay, there's the train I was telling you guys about. That's the only bad part about this park. All right, there it is. I was telling you there's a rail, and then up on the top there's another rail system. That's the only bad part about this park, is all the noise, okay? There is a lot of noise here at this park. So, if you guys get a chance, this is one of the most beautiful parks. It's here in Northeast Ohio, Portage County. So, you can see there's some ponds I seen on there. I see one here. I know there's another one over here. I know that they don't have public access, I think. I think on the back side of the one there's public access. Okay. But this one, I can see there's a private property sign right there. So this pond's owned by someone. But I mean, this is a pretty nice area. You guys can tell here. This is a pretty well-used path for walking. They got some gazebos that they just put up. Me and my wife hiked this trail a lot in the past. And this is actually new, guys, okay? There was one here, but they revamped everything. And they made it really nice. So let's go ahead and take a walk. Look at these roots, guys. Now tell me that's not really super cool. People just walking their dogs. Huh? Hi, buddy. So it's a very, very popular place for their dogs, for dog walking, guys. Very, 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 very popular place for dog walking. You can see new construction, composite railings. They got a little sitting area here. Okay. Then they have over here another sitting area. Really nice. You can see there's a squirrel up there. Let's see if we can zoom in, guys. Bear with me for a second on the camera. Bear with me. All right. So there we are zooming in. All right. All right. So we're walking back down. This is new. They got some rocks to sit on down there. Okay. Pretty nice little area. Maybe sit down there. A poetry reading or something up there. Your little audience here. Like I said, that is a private property over there. That's a house. You can tell that there's borders over there, it says. So that you can tell over there, okay? Nice, beautiful pond down there. Take a walk, guys. Walk with me. Here we go. Beautiful out today. It's about 70 degrees already. It's early morning. It's Thursday. I'm not sure of the date. First week of May. I think it's the 10th or 11th or the 12th. Not sure. I was sick and down the other day and stayed in bed for a day and lost track of time. You guys know how that is. But you can see back that way is the parking area. Okay. So, and there's several trails, and the trails are pretty good with the markings. As you can tell, I mean, you can see that it, you know, it tells you that that's nature that way. That's obviously an old Indian area that way. So let's take this way and go to the Indian area, right? Looks like it's leading up an incline here. See, there's all kinds of other little, like, hidden trails that just, you know, they look like deer trails, but they're really not. They're hiking trails, but they're like off the beaten path here. Okay, I didn't see an acreage on there. If you guys seen how much acreage there was on the main sign, comment below, let me know how many acres are here. Okay, we've got some butterfly here. See that little black butterfly? It was just a little guy. But looks like we're going up a slight incline, not much. Like I said, I've hiked these before, me and my wife. And even before I was married, I used to hike in here, okay? We got here pretty early this morning and it was a little chilly. It's actually 70 degrees right now. So we sat in the car and waited for a little bit. Me and Shelly got dropped off. The wife dropped us off, okay? We got here early this morning and she started to get a headache, a migraine. She's a migraine sufferer. For those of you migraine sufferers out there, my heart goes out to you. So she went back to the house and will pick us up when our hike is done. Shelly's on the other side on the main road. She's doing some filming of birds. But you can see this is a pretty nice little area here. Just, you know, the paths are very, very, very well maintained here. They try to keep the main trees out of it, which is extremely, extremely awesome. Okay. Looks like we have a fork here. I see a pavilion over there. And then I see something down here. Let's go over by this pavilion here. Look at those beautiful purple flowers. Early spring. Well, mid-spring. Maybe not too early, huh? So, looks nice. You know, it's a real nice area here. There's a picnic table over here. Now, back in the day, I can remember they used to have a grill here, I think. I could be wrong, guys. Don't beat me up in the comments if I'm wrong. But, I mean, you can see that there's a beautiful lake here. Beautiful lake. Let's take a walk back. That was the pavilion area. Nice place to camp. Look at the size of this tree, guys. Look at that thing. That is a beautiful, majestic tree. See, this is old timber. There's some very old trees in here. This land, I don't think, has ever been developed. Very old forest. We'll go down and take this other path here real quick. There's a lot of trails here, guys. We could actually spend hours and hours and hours here. But look at this. Beautiful flower. That's beautiful. You know, like I said, you can see where they saw the log that fell across the trail. They keep the trails pretty good here. Maintained very, very well here. So you can tell that they do a lot here to keep this park up and running and enjoyable for everyone. I mean, you can see it's a beautiful, beautiful park. What I like are the trails. They're marked extremely well. These trails are.